Imagine walking alone on a misty Scottish moor, when a shape emerges from the fog, a shape that shouldn't be there. Scotland is a land of breathtaking beauty, but it also holds some of the world's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. Are you brave enough to hear them? Tonight, we're journeying into the heart of Scotland's darkest legends, exploring tales that have baffled historians and terrified locals for centuries. From phantom pipers to creatures lurking in the depths, these stories are more than just campfire tales. They're woven into the very fabric of the landscape. Forget what you think you know about ghost stories. These are the real, unsolved mysteries of Scotland. Our first tale takes us to the desolate Culloden Moor, the site of a brutal, historic battle in 1746. The fighting was so fierce, it's said the ground itself soaked up the sorrow and rage of the fallen. To this day, visitors and locals report hearing the clash of swords, the cries of wounded soldiers, and the thunder of ghostly horses. On the anniversary of the battle, a lone, gone Highlander is sometimes seen wandering the field, his face a mask of despair, as if searching for his lost comrades. Some say he's the ghost of a soldier who can't accept the defeat. Others believe he's a guardian, forever bound to the moor. Despite numerous investigations, no logical explanation has ever been found for the sounds and apparitions that haunt Culloden. Is it collective memory, or are the spirits of the past truly trapped there, replaying their final, desperate moments for eternity? Next, we venture to the majestic Glamis Castle, a place of royal history and deep, dark secrets. For over a century, whispers have circulated about the monster of Glamis. The legend speaks of a secret chamber hidden deep within the castle's thick stone walls. In this chamber, it's said, the heir to the Bowes-Lyon family was born so horrifically deformed that he was locked away for his entire life, his existence denied to the outside world. The story goes that he lived to a great age, and his ghostly, tormented presence still roams the castle. Workmen at the castle in the 19th century claimed to have accidentally stumbled upon a hidden passage leading to the chamber, only to be sworn to secrecy and relocated by the family. The tale took another turn when it was said the monster was a vampire, cursed to play cards with the devil himself. Even today, the exact location of the secret room remains a mystery, and the chilling story of the imprisoned heir continues to cast a long, dark shadow over one of Scotland's most famous castles. Now, let's leave the castles and moors behind and head to the capital. Beneath the bustling Royal Mile in Edinburgh lies a network of underground streets and vaults known as Mary King's Close. In the 17th century, this area was a thriving, albeit cramped, part of the city. But when the plague struck, the close was partially sealed off and abandoned, becoming a place of misery and death. It was later built over, trapping the stories and spirits of its former residents below. Today, it's considered one of the most haunted places in Scotland. Visitors on ghost tours regularly report feeling their hands being grabbed by unseen forces, hearing disembodied voices, and seeing shadowy figures darting through the dark, damp alleyways. The most famous resident ghost is a little girl named Annie. A Japanese psychic visiting in the 1990s claimed to feel the presence of a sad, cold little girl who had lost her favorite doll. The psychic left a doll for her as a gift, and since then, visitors have created a shrine, leaving toys and coins for Annie's spirit. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the oppressive atmosphere and the sheer number of first-hand accounts make Mary King's Close a truly unsettling place. What really happened in those dark, forgotten streets? Our journey now takes us to the remote and rugged Sandwood Bay, often called Britain's most beautiful and most haunted beach. With its mile-long stretch of pink sand and dramatic sea stack, it's a picture of serene isolation. But this beauty hides a ghostly secret. For decades, walkers and sailors have reported seeing the apparition of a bearded sailor, clad in old-fashioned naval gear, pacing the dunes, especially during storms. The legend says he's the ghost of a sailor from a shipwrecked vessel, forever watching the waves for a rescue that will never come. Records show hundreds of ships have been wrecked along this treacherous coast over the centuries. In the 1940s, A local farmer claimed he followed the figure, thinking it was a man in trouble, only for it to vanish before his eyes near the rocky cliffs. There are no roads to Sandwood Bay. It requires a 4-mile walk to reach, adding to its eerie isolation. Is this phantom sailor merely a trick of the light and the lonely landscape, or is a lost soul truly forever bound to this wild, beautiful shore? We can't talk about Scottish mysteries without mentioning the most famous one of all, the Loch Ness Monster. For over 1,500 years, tales of a large, unknown creature have emerged from the deep, dark waters of Loch Ness. The modern legend took off in 1933 after a couple reported seeing an enormous, prehistoric animal cross the road in front of their car and disappear into the loch. The following year, the infamous surgeon's photograph was published, appearing to show the creature's head and neck. Although this photo was later exposed as an elaborate hoax, it had already cemented Nessie in the public imagination.